y'all. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianna, and you guys are watching Golden Hours. Okay, so this is the episode 2, and I got a special guest here, my homegirl, Sarah.
Yo, my name is Zara Sinclair. I'm a special guest. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Sin City, SYYN.SITY. And I'm drinking, answering questions with Brie.
Period. So this is like a girl talk type of podcast, y'all. So the first one, I think I was really discussing, like, family morals. I was talking about my Lord and Savior.
Yeah, I like that one.
And just like, everything that a girl should know regarding anything. Boys,
yeah, it made me cry.
Hygiene, family, whatever. So you watched it?
Yeah, when I first met you, I watched all your shit.
Oh my God. I love to hear that, bro.
Like, bro.
For real.
Brie has me, like, buying my first personal Bible and shit. Bro.
Yes, ma'am. Got to tell all my friends about God, because that's one thing that I love to talk about. My Lord and Savior. Our Lord and Savior. That's just that on that.
That's just that on that.
Period. So, like I said, this is episode 2. And I want to talk about literally, what should we get into? Should we get into, like...
I feel like we should do a wild card. Every question should be something totally different from the last question.
So we're going to get juicy. We're going to talk about, like, breaking generational trauma. Mm-hmm. We're going to talk about, being close to God. I want to talk about just hygiene and just a lot of little girly stuff. And then I'm going to throw in some questions.
Oh, shit.
So first thing that I want to ask you is, do you believe in, what is it called? Soulmates?
I believe in soulmates. Yeah. I'll say, like, on a scale from 1 to 10, my belief is a strong 8.5 when it comes to soulmates.
I believe in soulmates. I feel like everybody has somebody on this planet made for them. Everybody don't run into their soulmate right away. You can run into your soulmate when you're 40. Like, who knows, But I feel like there's love in the world. People have their person. I feel like God made people for people. God made everybody for everybody. So I feel like I believe in it. I believe in soulmate.
Okay, but do you believe you can have more than one soulmate? And if so, how many soulmates?
I feel like you can be in love more than one time. Mm-hmm. But I feel like there's only one person that truly, truly understands who you are as a person, because, not everybody gonna connect with you.
Your soul.
Like, exactly. You feel me? And I feel like the man, I got my dream man. Like, put that out there.
Oh, shit.
But I just feel like what I was looking for before I got my boyfriend now, like, I really wanted a man that was into God. And I need that. Because your relationship foundation cannot be set if you don't have God involved. It won't be like how you want it to. That's what I believe. Everybody got their own, ideas to it. But... yeah, that's what I think.
I feel like a person could at least have maybe 2 soulmates. Like, if you don't meet them,
okay,
the first soulmate that you could possibly have, like, that person's gonna connect with
like
you
your
on
first,
your first one, yeah. Like it's a lot of people that get a soulmate and then it's not that the souls don't connect. It be a different quality that don't connect, that pulls the souls apart. Like, y'all souls connect, and then it's like it could be like a moral thing, it could be like an emotional thing, it could be like a physical thing where you just don't, it's like pulling the souls apart. So then you go out and try to find it again, or don't try to find it. Usually the souls, your soul gonna go to who it need to go to,
right? So
then, like, once your soul finds its path, and then you find that person finds you, then, you feel me, your soul attaches, and it's not completely detached from the first one, but your soul knows, like, this is home.
Right.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's always about connection, Once you connect to somebody and it's that, then that's literally what it is, because you fiend for what you want. Like, you feel me? And I want to know your thoughts on them, like, on relationships. Like, what do you feel is the icing on the cake for it to be over with and for it to begin? So we can start with beginning, and then we can start with ending. Just, I guess.
Okay. The icing on the cake for it to begin. I'll have to say, like, I'm trying to pick the right word here. Okay, bro. So the icing on the cake for me personally to have interest, like, damn, I could actually be with this person is effort. Honestly, like, there's nobody perfect. Like, I've never dreamed of the perfect man, but I just love like a person or like even just a man or even just an individual that shows me that they're trying.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel like cheating is for me. It's the icing on the cake. And to begin a relationship, I feel like effort should be every girl's answer, because why would you want to be with a man that's not, doing what, not doing what they're supposed to?
Right.
Cheating is it for me. I cannot do it. If you feel like you can go talk and go put your whatever in somebody else or do whatever with somebody else, then why are you talking to me? I'm one of a kind. Every girl should feel like they're one of a kind. That matches that on that. So, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Hate cheating, hate cheaters, hate liars. Yeah.
Have you ever cheated on someone?
Honestly, I've never been in a real relationship until now, so I wouldn't really
call it cheating.
Yeah, I wouldn't have. I've never cheated on nobody. Like, and everybody that I've messed with before my dude, this was just like kiddie shit.
Yeah, like I'm kind of in the same boat as you, because it's like anybody that I've talked to before.
Her little man. Her little man, period.
Yeah, anybody that I've been with before my person now, they made it, if they didn't make it clear to me that they didn't want a relationship, I've just found out, like, that's just not what they wanted. So it was never cheating, because we had an understanding, like, you're not mine, I'm not yours. And that's just that.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what needs to be done. I feel like a lot of
like violence and shit between adults, couples, could be handled properly if just communication. Like, communication is such a big thing.
Boy, I'm telling you. And it's like a lot of men do not like to keep it a buck. Like, and it'll be crazy how a lot of niggas be like, oh, I'm a B2 player. I'm a let people know what's up. Nah, they be lying.
Facts.
Like,
I love a man that before you hurt my feelings, you tell me, like, I'm about to keep it 100 with you, but it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, or I'm talking to you and so and so, like, or you don't even gotta say so and so. It could be like, I'm talking to people.
Like, give me that prep, like, okay, what I'm about to say, you're not gonna like it, but
this is what it is, and it's, I don't know, like. I mean, I feel like there's men out there like that, but a lot of them are not.
Like a lot of men know because they're scared.
Yeah. They be acting so player, but really are not.
Oh, God. Niggas are scared to lose females, for sure.
Bro. Okay, so this is another question. You know how men be like, men can't be hoes, but women are hoes? Like, Blueface was just talking about.
I agree with that, though. But I agree, and I'm going to tell you why. It took me a second to understand this, like, meaning and this, like, just understanding the whole thing. Mm-hmm. Women, so, like, first of all, when it comes to bedding, a woman is being conquered. Right. The man is conquering. So it's like, if you're continuously being conquered by multiple men, a land that's been conquered by everybody, that shit loses its value.
So are you referring to how men are natural hunters and they go after women?
I'm referring to how a woman that is giving herself up too much is not okay. And it's okay for a man to do it because we are the ones being conquered. Like, yes, we can back, of course, but in a whole, we're getting, like, the man is
Okay. I get what you're saying when it comes to that, but I feel like a man can be a hoe too.
Yeah, a man definitely is a whore.
But it can be, it's different. Okay, I guess it's different standards.
It's
because women are more valuable. Women have a lot more going on.
Yes.
And a man,
yes. I guess. We literally have to, and I was watching a video today, I think it was Pharrell, when he was in like an interview on a carpet or something. Literally, if all women came together right now and said, we're not having sex no more.
Niggas is gonna get
there
would
be nothing.
Bro, I was just thinking about that. That's so funny.
Like,
in reality, women really got the power.
Yes.
But I'm not gonna say we because I'm not a part of that.
Facts.
But a lot of women are just like afraid to lose a man or just keep it a buck or just be by themselves. It's a lot of women that are afraid to be alone. Mm-hmm. And
And there's a lot of women who have gotten very comfortable with thinking that the only there's other trauma, but like everybody's story is different, but there's a lot of women who feel like their only way that they have power is between their legs,
or they feel like the only way they can have some type of happiness is through a man. Mm-hmm. And I just be having to tell my friends and just a lot of people, like, y'all don't need no man. Like, and I'm not even trying to be like, oh, da-da-da, because I have one, but I was never thirsty to get one. It just happened. I feel like you have to learn yourself, and you have to learn who you are as a person to even give yourself to somebody else. I feel like that's very important. But I feel like, ladies, if you watching or whoever's watching that's a woman, you don't need a man to like feel special. Do that for yourself. Whatever you want when it comes to love, it's gonna come to you the right way. Like, don't be with no man that's not giving you what you need mentally, physically, emotionally, all spiritually. Number one, like, you need that overall happiness. And in this generation,
child. Next question.
Woo! Do you want to tell me one of your toxic relationship stories?
My first toxic relationship. This was like my first boyfriend ever. I didn't have a boyfriend throughout high school. Whatever girls was doing in high school, I didn't even start, my sexual whatever until I graduated high school. Mm-hmm. So I've only been part of the sex game for like 3 years now, but it's cool.
Who cares? Like,
yeah, you feel me? I'm still fresh is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So anyway, so my first toxic relationship, long story short, I found out that my boyfriend at the time, that he was like cheating on me. Mm-hmm. And I was going through his phone for like 2 months. Just to see.
You ain't say nothing.
I'm literally sleeping next to this nigga. I know his sleep schedule. I know when he watches basketball, when he gonna go to sleep. I know the password, all of that. Mm-hmm. For 2 months. Just to see if he gonna change. Mm-hmm. Before I even like bring it up. Didn't change. So I I wasn't really tripping too hard because it was just like text. But then I verified that he was like other people because I saw videos like in his phone. Yeah. So I like
lose it. Literally.
I was boiling some water.
Ooh.
And I was boiling some water to put in my bathtub. And then when I was looking at his phone, I was standing over him with the pot of boiling water. And so he was looking like, what the f***? And I was like, I just ran to the restroom and I cried. Mm-hmm. But so I made a conscious decision, and we talked about it and everything. And I convinced myself that if I'm the only girl he's talking to, and not talking to, if I'm the only girl that he's like fucking raw, and as long as he don't put no girl above me, I let him convince me that we're still young, mm-hmm. and that makes it okay to like
do whatever.
People. Yeah. So I agreed to that shit for like tops like a year before it got like real deep, and I was like, nah, f- that shit. And that shit was like so toxic.
Was that your first?
My first boyfriend ever. Like first boy that introduced me to his mom, mm-hmm. took me on dates, all type of shit, and he like still like fucked me over. Mm-hmm. So I was like, yeah, I was convincing myself for a year or two, like I'd rather have this version of you than not have you at all,
right?
Because I didn't know anything else. So I'm like, okay, f- it, because like then if I'm out here trying to find somebody else, there's no telling. The way my mental state was, I probably would have like went and like tried to f- anything to make it feel somewhat close to what I thought I had with him. Mm-hmm. So I didn't do that. So I stuck with him. It turned violent. Like I literally threw a 3-wick candle through his car window.
Oh, there. And I know it broke.
And his mother was like blowing up my phone. I'm like, I know where y'all live. I would come to your house. Like, we put hands on each other. It was bad. He was like calling me out my name. It was bad.
Just toxic.
It was toxic. And then it's like, block you hit me up on whatever app, block you on that app. Okay, you can't get me on there. You pull up to my house, we talk about it, cry about it. We probably in like 30 minutes, and then I'd be like, it, but then it'll happen all over again.
Niggas is weird sometimes.
Niggas is
oh my god.
I feel like
I'm sorry that happened to you.
The most disrespectful piece of that was like that I had to like meet the bitches that he was off on like face to face, because you know the type of work that I do. So yeah, so I was like, I'm like, this bitch looks familiar.
Right.
And I was like, what the fuck? So I'm like, you know, I'm a bold bitch. So I was like, how the fuck do you?
When I first met this girl, started off topic. We can get right back on topic. When I first met this girl, her energy was just up there, and she she's from New York. She got that New York accent. So, and I'm from LA, so we're already aggressive women. Yeah. So I'm looking at, she coming like, real aggressive. I'm like, let me scope her energy out and see what she's talking about. Like, but I actually really was fucking with her, like, no cap, because she was real, like, genuine. It wasn't no fake weird shit.
Yeah, where did we first meet, Bree?
I think we first met at my photo shoot, but we first interacted through text.
Through text, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, this bitch showed up 30, 40 minutes late.
I was the latest part to the photo shoot, but it was my niece's first birthday party. I was like, fuck. And this bitch had me when the sun was up and when the sun was down. Like,
yeah, I appreciate it.
The shoot was beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the links in the bio. Yes, it's coming soon. God. I'm too ready. That's what I want to talk about too. Like, but yes, y'all. But I'm sorry that happened to you. That is just, I hate all the weird. I'm happy that you got out of that, and I'm happy that you was mentally strong to just leave. Yeah. Because sometimes it's hard to leave situations.
It was very hard. It was very hard. Like, I literally, and this is my first time seeing him cry on my doorstep. I was like, nah, like, this is not going to work.
Right.
And it was very hard on me. I was, like, talking to my mother, and I'm like, Dad, what did I just do? She's like, you did the right thing.
Leave him.
They got it. Yeah, that's a dub. And I knew it was a dub when his own mother told me, stop with my son. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Because when they get that serious, bro, I'm telling you. But I'm so happy you got up out of there and you was able to just put yourself first.
Yeah.
For real. Mm-hmm. And then look at you. You don't even have no feelings for him no more.
I don't.
Exactly.
Like, it has definitely been like
it's gonna pass. Like, it's sure. Like, literally, shit be hurting no matter what you go through in life, but it always passes. You look back at it like, damn, I'm so hurt. But like, I'm okay now. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Yeah. Yep. That's big facts. Okay. Okay, and then I have a disclaimer out there, and I'm gonna have that in the beginning of the video. So I know a lot of family like to watch my content, and if you're watching my content, I'm grown. Tune out. I'm gonna say what I want. I don't care about your opinions, and that's just that on that. So
I don't know the family, but if y'all meet me, I swear. I don't know what I'm about to say.
Okay, so what is your weirdest porn search? If you want to say it, you can. If you don't, take a shot.
Weirdest porn search? I don't watch porn.
Okay, well, that's the answer. I don't watch porn. I know a lot of people do.
You watch porn?
I don't.
I feel like it's funny. Like, I tried it. I tried it when I was younger because I just caught my brother watching it when he was, I think it was like he was like a teenager, and I was like, "What are you watching?" And the sound effects were funny to us. I was just like laughing. I'm like,
oh my god, I can't watch that. It's cringy.
That shit is I can't watch like people give birth like on TV.
You can?
I can't.
Yeah, me either.
Like even the sound effects, like that shit'll make me like no.
Women are strong for that.
How many times have you stopped yourself from breaking down or crying in public?
Ooh, that's deep. Honestly, I can say one thing about myself is when I get overwhelmed, it doesn't matter where I am. I immediately zone into what's going on and I tune everybody out. So I'll be, I could be talking to anybody. I could be arguing with my boyfriend. I could be doing whatever on my phone. And I'll just be in that conversation and I'll zone everybody out and my whole mood changes. And those will be the moments where I'll be like, oh, I'm about to have a mental breakdown, but let me just chill. But I have to be quiet and just be chill. I say...
like this year.
How many times?
Yeah.
Not too many. I say like 4 times.
Okay, it's not bad.
4 times. What about you?
A good 12. Whatever you want to, like, I don't do all that. I literally will go into a room, a corner, a stall, and I will cry and let that shit out, and then I'll just wipe my face and
be back to normal. Me, I hold a lot of my emotions in, and I've been like that since I was a child. I feel like my childhood trauma is what shaped me into what I am now when it comes to being, like, how I handle my emotions and how I do a lot of things. And I recently got into therapy because I'm like, I can't be
shit.
like, I recently, like,
a black
like 2 weeks ago, a black woman.
Okay.
And I'm like, I have to, like, get over a lot of things so that I can be the best version of myself, because, whenever I decide to have children in the future and all that good stuff, I don't want to put my negative, ways of how I was disciplined onto my children. I don't want to bring my childhood trauma or generational curses onto them. Like, I want to just be the best version of myself. And that's really what I've been thinking about. And just for me, period. Like, for anybody that I'm dealing with in my life, friends, family, my dude, whatever, I don't want to bring no negative energy onto them from what I do.
What exactly does a therapist do?
Well, my therapist, I've only been to 2 sessions with her. So far, she let me talk and let me say all of my emotions. They basically get to the root of your problems, and they let you know why you are the way you are, and they help you, like, become what you want to be.
You ever heard of, like, where people say this a lot about like mechanics, how, like, you'll go to a mechanic with one problem,
then you come back to with another,
and then, like, right, so the mechanic, you can pull up to the mechanic shop and tell the mechanic exactly what the is wrong with your car, because the car is going to tell you what's wrong with your car. And then the mechanic will look under your hood or do whatever fuck, and then be like, hey, did you also know that this is loose, that's loose, and this is dripping? Mm-hmm. Have you ever had that thought in the back of your mind? Like, because, therapists, they don't make money without their clients.
Yeah.
Without patients. Mm-hmm. So have you ever had the thought in the back of your mind, like, yeah, I done expressed this problem and they got the root of this problem, but to keep me coming, they'll tell me that this is also a root of a problem, and then maybe that might not even
be a problem.
It might not even be an issue, but they make it an issue
because
you trust this person, and you trust this person because you're coming to the session, you believe this person is listening to you, but they can make your mind expand so wide over something that isn't even an issue.
I've never thought of that. That's crazy, because I guess you can have, and even with estheticians, like, it's a lot of, they don't fix your face completely because they want you to keep coming back. That's why it's hard to figure out who's genuine and who's not, because the genuine people gonna fix what you got going on,
tell you
I love you, bring another person to me.
Right.
Everybody's not like that.
That's true.
That's so crazy.
I know.
I never thought of that before.
That's why I haven't talked to a therapist yet.
Damn. Yeah. And I told my boyfriend the other day, I said, look, you want to stop therapy. I just want to start reading books, because the second session that I did, she didn't really even get into it for real. She was just like, I have some book recommendations. I think you should read over this, that, and the third. So I'm like, if you're referring me to books, then maybe I should just go read. Like, and just apply these things to my life and see where it takes me.
Yeah.
And save my money. Because therapy's expensive.
Yeah, because, you got your mind, and then you have your conscience, and then whatever the third universe part of that, whatever the third eye and stuff. I'm not going to tap into too much because I don't know that much.
Yeah.
But, if, first of all, you're going to think of something first. And then once you have that thought in your mind, your conscience is going to give you 2 options. And then once you make the decision on the one of the options, you do your research into that, you dig deep into that. And if it's not, sometimes are you a big overthinker?
Yes.
I'm a very, like,
for sure.
I done overthought myself into some very dark places before. So, you feel me? The mind is a very complex thing.
For sure.
So, like, if I'm just going to say be careful. And if you already had, like, that thought, like, maybe I should not do therapy, like, and you read books anyway. Mm-hmm. So, you feel me? I would say try to tap in with yourself. You have a very good support system. Since I've known you, since I've met you, you have a very strong support system. And, you have a lot of things. You have that one quality that a lot of people don't have, which is trust. Like, you trust yourself when it comes to something that pops up in your brain and stuff, whatever. And you break shit down where you understand that I thought about this. How is this gonna affect me physically, mentally, spiritually? And I feel like, you figure a lot of shit out. So I would say.
Yeah, I feel you. Like, I was thinking about it because I'm like, really, a lot of people learn from reading. And I was saying, like, these therapists know what they're talking about from reading and just learning things. So I'm like, let me just read.
Do you have to go to college to be a therapist?
You have to, a psychiatrist. And it's crazy because my mom told me the other day, she was like, you should be a psychiatrist. I'm like, I don't want to really know about people's problems. Yeah. But I feel like my mom only said that because I know how to really talk to people when it comes to their problems. Like, I feel like I I don't know why I'm like that, but I just feel like I listen to you and I break it down, and I don't know why I'm like that. I just always been like that. So that's how my mom told me. She was like, you should be a psychiatrist. I'm like, I mean, I understand why you say that, but I got problems of my own, and I don't really, in order for me to even go there, I would have to be 100%. Yeah, that is that about the generational curses and everything like that. We already got in. You asked me if I would tell if I've ever cheated on somebody. Would you tell your partner if you cheated on them?
Yes.
I think I would too.
I would tell my partner.
I cannot keep no secret like that.
That shit would eat me up so much.
So much. And if I feel like I can go cheat on you, then that means that I like whoever I cheated on you with a little bit. Or something about them is just making me, want to go there.
I don't know about all that.
That's how I operate.
If I was ever unfaithful to my partner, meaning my person asked me to be their girlfriend and I said yes, and then I went and did girlfriend things with other people, I would tell my partner. And everything is an A or B. Either you're going to stay with me and trust that I'm not going to do it again, or you're going to stay with me and then have doubts that I'm going to do it again, and that's going to just turn into toxicity. But I would tell my partner just because I'm very big on respect. Like, even though what I'm about to tell you is going to hurt, you need to know that I did this to you, and I would then the ball would be in their court. Like, how do you want to deal with me after that? Do you still want to be with me? Do you want to work towards it? What's up? And that's that. Yeah, I would tell my partner. But a lot of niggas don't do that.
What is people's biggest misconceptions when they think about you or ask about you or whatever the case may be when it comes to that?
That I'm a stripper.
Why you say that?
Because of my butt.
Yeah,
they swear the ass is fake.
Bro, I thought she had a BBO when I first met her.
Listen,
not gonna lie, y'all gonna see. And it's great that it's natural because what? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Zara, you hear it clapping on the podcast.
I said on the headphones.
Zara, that joint was clapping in the video, bro. That's all natural. That's, bruh, I'm telling you. Blessings on blessings, okay? Man, that's...
Okay, what's people's biggest misconception about you?
I would say that people
mean as fuck.
People think that I'm mean. I don't think that I'm mean. Okay, I would say this is why people think that I'm mean. And I had this conversation with my sister the other day, and this is why I say that. She was telling me how her homegirls that first met me in college was like, oh, Brianna's mean. Like, when they first met me, I don't talk, this and a third. I feel like people think that I'm mean because when I come around you and I don't know you, I don't really speak. And I don't really show my character as a person. You don't know what you're getting from me. You just get silence. So I feel like people be like, oh, who is that? What's she about? This, that, and the third. Because I'm not showing them who I am. And I don't like to show everybody who I am because everybody don't deserve to know who I am. Because I'm one of a kind. Friends, anybody. Like, I feel like my energy is something. And when it comes to friendships, that's why I have a certain selective amount of friends. Because everybody don't need to know who you are. Everybody don't need to connect with you. And that's that. But when you get to know me, you really with me because I'm really cool. And I really want to talk to y'all about my brand. Like, I know y'all seen the the commercial, and I know y'all seen the photos. And if you want to check out my Instagram, it's literally golden.fitted. And the website is staygoldenarchives.com. So literally, I said archives. Like what the fuck it sound like? I was about to say anchovies. It just like the word archives and anchovies came to a connection for me. I don't know why. It sounds like a seafood.
What the fuck are these desktop screens upside down?
Why was I thinking that, but I never said it out loud? Yeah, that's
I'm gonna ask. No, I'm not. Next question.
Well, But y'all, go to archives.com, and it's a, fitted hat brand. I already explained all of that in all my videos and stuff like that. But go check it out. If this is your first time seeing me as a person in my videos and everything, go check it out. If you like streetwear, if you like hats, if you like fitted hats, at that, they're fire. I got a summer collection dropping, new colors, new fabrics, new pins, new everything, new box design, and everything after that. Every season we come up with something new. So if you want to stay tuned, if you're fucking with what I'm coming with, then support me. If you're not, yeah. And that's just that on that. So I already got into everything when it came to my brand and why I wanted to do it. One thing about it is I am in college. I graduate literally in a couple months. Ooh. And I am very happy of this accomplishment because it's my time, and everybody has their time when they graduate. It's not easy, but if you finish it and you go to the finish line, then kudos to you, because I'm proud of you at the end of the day. But so I just wanted to have multiple sources of income. And I'm really into fashion, but I'm not into making clothes. I like to buy clothes, but I really want, I don't have nothing to wear and I want to throw on a hat. I'll make that fit fire. So I'm like, you know what? I do this often. This is what I like to, add into my fits. Why not come out with a fitted hat brand? I buy hella hats from other people anyways. So I'm like, I want to make one of my own. And I feel like I can make that shit fire. And I did. So I'm like, it's going to keep coming. Golden, fitted, stay golden and all that. Like male type of vibes and female type of vibes. So fuck me. Yeah. Yeah. And also get into my YouTube. Like, I'm really just trying to be out there more. You feel me? Somebody said I thought you was rapping. Hey, my homegirl just busted a rap for us. You want to run it back or what?
I ain't a beat.
Oh, and honestly, I'm probably in like a couple months, y'all gonna see me drop a video on my YouTube channel of just a random ass music video on a song. It's not gonna be because I want to be a rapper. It's just gonna be for fun. And I bet you that shit gonna get a lot of views. Only because it's on my bucket list. I've been telling my boyfriend that I wanted to make a song just for fun and just because, and I'm going to do it. And like, probably before my birthday, I'm going to make a song and I'm going to make a whole music video. I'm going to have a whole production and I'm about to be up in there like I'm a rapper, and I bet you y'all that shit gonna be fire. Watch. Is there going to be my background dancer?
I need a background dancer. I'm not spitting right now.
She going to be my background dancer.
That shot is on my ass.
You lit?
No, I'm not lit, but I'm thinking of.
I'm already know. We're not finna tell that. We're not finna tell the viewers.
We're gonna be quiet.
Cause yeah.
I'm not.
No.
I mean, I have to spit a little bit. You gotta make a beat though.
Okay, let's see. I want to really pull up a beat on an instrumental real quick from.
My shit about to be like 3 seconds.
Okay, let's go. Hey.
I'm up. Hold on. All right, because this stuff about hold on. Hey, you suck my titties in my butt. Hold on, nigga. Leave my butt alone, nigga. You look like a clone. I'm in that fucking zone. Don't spit in my mouth, nigga. Cause I wasn't raised like that. Hit this cat. Eat this cat. Hit it from the back.
Hey, hold on. What they say? I think you know what it's about to go into time for you. Yo, I thought you do. Hold on.
Man, ask the nice question. Oh my god,
bro, that was a little fun little break in there for y'all. Cause honestly, I feel like these shots are kicking it.
The shot is
hot in here.
It's hot as fuck. It's cause it's the light.
Oh, but do we look good?
I don't know. Is this the AC right here?
I know we do, y'all. I wanted to do a fit check for y'all, but I'm gonna add a little clip in here because I'm looking real pretty.
And I look like somebody auntie.
Girl, she looks pretty too. So. What is your typical great day? Like a day that would just be top tier for you?
Wake up in the morning. Facts. Honestly,
period.
Since I've gotten older, I appreciate waking up in the morning so much. Like, I ain't gonna say I'm scared when I go to sleep, but it's like,
oh my gosh, I'm happy that we're having this conversation.
It's not like I'm scared that I go to sleep, but it's like, what if I don't wake up? Like, what is next? So that'd be like the best part of my day. Yes, because literally, it's either someone who's finding their child, finding their sister, brother, whatever, who just did not wake up.
So scary.
So that's my first.
That's what you gotta do. You pray before you go to sleep?
I do.
I love that.
I pray for. I even pray for motherfuckers I don't like.
I do too. Oh my gosh! And if you're somebody that I don't mess with, and you watch, well, honestly, I don't have issues with nobody, but I feel like I want everybody to strive, and I pray for people that I don't mess with either, because at the end of the day, I'm doing this for my Lord and Savior. Facts. I'm not doing this for you. Facts. I'm doing this for the person that I value, the spiritual being that I value the most, which is God, and that's what we're supposed to do. I don't want to see nobody, fall down and be demolished by anything. I want to see everybody strive. I don't care if you're my biggest enemy. I don't give a that much to see you doing nothing wrong. I don't care. I just want to see everybody doing what they gotta do for me.
My phone is about to piss me off. But that's why I keep you're gonna see when you watch it, I'm like, what the fuck? Why did I blow me up?
Man, they gonna have to wait.
Girl. Anywho, so waking up in the morning, getting my good morning text for sure. I love a good morning, mama.
Period. This girl is so New York because she called her man. What she call him?
Papa.
Like, girl. What's I only say girl because I'm not used to that. Like,
I love the Papa.
I don't know. I like that you got a nickname. I be trying to find a nickname for my baby, but it's just like, I don't know. I'm trying to I want it to be like something that just comes to the top of the tongue.
Yeah, that just came to the top of the dome. Like, Papa sounds good.
I can't call my nigga Papa. My little brother nickname is Papa, literally.
Oh, see, yeah, no. My little brother's got fuck nigga names. Like, I be like bitch ass nigga, and that's
never.
Like, who? My 16-year-old brother, we like this, but I be like, what's up, bitch?
Because you look aggressive.
He be like,
oh my goodness.
He be like, who? I'm
like, stand the fuck up. Literally, that's you.
Oh, all right. So, boom, wake up, get my text. I've actually, I don't really eat in the morning like I used to no more. And honestly, we're not even supposed to have 3-course meals like in the U.S. That shit is just OD. But anyway, wake up, a good day, wake up, get my text, get to some money,
period.
And I take a cool 7-minute shower. That's a good ass shower, 5 minutes hot, 1 minute ice cold.
Yep, wake you up.
Yeah, and then it just gets the blood flowing. That's a good one. Mm-hmm. And what else is making my day top tier? Shit, some ginger ale. That'll whoever invented ginger ale, bro.
I'm not a soda person.
It's not soda.
Ginger ale is like soda.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. So unless you make it natural.
Yeah, but they have ginger beer.
I hate that shit.
Is that bad? Is that worse than ginger ale?
It just tastes so bitter.
But it's better.
Ginger ale, I feel like if you make it natural, it's easier because you can use seltzers sparkling waters as your spritz, and then you can make the ginger. They have soda makers too.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing.
I recently just got into juicing, but
our ancestors made it perfectly fine without a soda maker.
I feel you, but I don't know. I like ginger ale though. If I can pick a soda, that'll probably be one of my number ones. But I am not.
But ginger ale, really, you're not supposed to drink that shit while you're eating because it fucks with the natural acid that breaks your food down.
Cause it's so strong.
But a white man said that, so I gotta do my research
on me. That's fucking funny. For me, I would say my, top tier day would probably be waking up, of course, thanking God. I would love to get into my affirmations every morning and just having a conversation with God. One thing that I've been really trying to get into is really building my relationship with God, because I think about it daily. I have a new Bible that I got into that I sent a picture to Zara, and I have a daily affirmation Bible. So it's like different scriptures that you can read daily to just boost your energy. So I just really want to that for me to have my best typical day would be waking up, doing affirmations, taking a really nice shower, going to work, getting to the bag, and I really like a good lunch and like sunshine. I love outdoors. I love sunshine. I love, just all that good stuff. And then going to sleep, doing my affirmations again, talking about my day, planning everything that I got to do for my brand and whatever else I have going on with myself. And then starting over and waking up again. Thanking God. My main thing is waking up. Like, I'm blessed every day for that. And to even be able to just, breathe, walk, talk, anything. Because I feel like most people not even take for granted, but you don't really understand how something is so fulfilling and important until you can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so happy and blessed that I'm able to do everything that some people can't. And I be thinking about that daily. I'm like, I'm able to walk, I'm able to breathe, I'm able to talk, I'm able to do this. Like, that's a blessing in its own right there. So that would be my typical amazing day. Number 1, God and money. Making money. Like,
I ain't never like that motherfucking direct deposit.
I just gotta be I feel like I'm a boss. Like, it's just being a boss. Like, that's just number 1. Doing what you want to do, going for what you want to go for. Like, it's all about striving and just doing it. Literally, like, I've been wanting to do YouTube since I was 10 years old. And I finally I used to talk about it all the time with my peoples. I'm like, I want to do YouTube. And I'm finally, like, getting into it. And I just know that my channel has potential. And I'm just trying to do little things and put my effort in. But, like, really striving for what you want and actually going for it, you're going to see a good outcome eventually. You get me? So, yeah. That would be a typical day for me. A good day for me. Oh, honestly.
Getting fucked would be a plus. Like, it's not essential, but it'll be a fucking plus.
Bruh.
Facts.
What is the pettiest thing you ever done?
What the pettiest thing I've ever done was kept on bringing up that my ex nigga fat bitches and keep trying to deny it. Like, don't be, and I keep saying, like, I was saying this shit for a long time, like, stop. I cannot stand men that talk down on big women, but big girls. Like, you.
Oh, that's so
don't
ugly.
do that. Why are you talking down on bigger women and you like you fuck big girls?
That's so ugly.
It's probably the pettiest shit. Like, anytime you try to have a regular conversation with me, I'll probably be like, oh, how's your day? I mean, my day is good. How's your day, fat hoes? And he'll be like, why you gotta do that? Like, I don't fuck big girls. I say, yes, you do.
Right, fuck.
I got the videos.
I hate a nigga how that downplay something and really like it in real life.
Love it. That's why if a nigga get too disrespectful, like OD disrespectful about a gay nigga.
Okay, guys, so we're about to end the podcast, and this is episode 2. Like I said, we have plenty more coming. I have plenty more coming. So I want to get into this last topic, and this is for the girls, and I mainly want to talk about hygiene, like, and how to keep yourself feeling good daily and smelling good daily. Like, what are some tips that you have for the girls?
What tips I have for the girls to smell good daily? I would
just
say
be healthy, period.
Healthy. Invest in cranberry tablets, for sure. And also, I'm about to say this shit wrong. Salicylic acid or something like that. It's an acid that is a good acid for body odor and just for odor, period. That's not going to strip too much of your natural oils and shit like that. That, like, it's not going to strip too much to make your shit feel dry or feel like the. Also invest in Dr. Bonner's baby soap.
Oh my gosh, I use that hella.
Dr. Bonner's baby unscented soap, for sure is a wonderful investment. I believe the big bottle was like maybe $16, $17. It might not even be that, right? Like $12 if you go to the right area.
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods for sure. And water is like the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Water is like the biggest thing for a female's health. Water, cranberry tablets,
keep that urinary tract system
rolling. And boric acid. If you're a girl, because every woman is different. If you're a girl where your shit just gets thrown off from condoms or raw sex or just anything like your panties are too tight or whatever the case may be, boric acid supplements for sure will save you.
Very good. I like that. Some things I'll probably say is, ladies, probiotics. Okay, probiotics and vitamins. Like, probiotics are very needed for your body, period, because it has all of the live, probiotics that you need for your vagina, for everything. Your immune system, your digestive system, everything like that. So I would say probiotics and vitamins. I would say, of course, a good unscented soap to get yourself cleaned up very well.
White washcloths to clean down there for sure.
Yep. And I would say if you use pads and stuff like that, natural. I don't use tampons, but pads, I would say everything natural. Soaps, everything unscented. And I would say get into water and chlorophyll drops. I would say get into...
I haven't tried chlorophyll.
It's so fire. And I would say if you want... This is so much stuff. I can make a separate video on all of my probiotics, my routines of everything. It's a lot of things that you can do to stay healthy and stay feeling good. Working out and drinking water. Drinking a lot of water. That's number one. Period.
Skincare wise,
breaking out.
Girl, okay, but have you been loving your skin though?
I love it now.
Yeah, so it takes a process. You need a good gel cleanser first of all, the gel cleanse. I don't even know why, whatever, but gel cleanse, and then I've been doing it for about 2 years now, is double cleansing, where you'll cleanse with the gel cleanser or just
oil.
Oh no,
like an oil base.
No, like wait, is the thing with the sponge oil based?
No, that's a cleanser, and then
that's a 3-in-1 treatment. So we have the gel cleanser, and then you get like a good treatment that just your treatment should include handling skin texture, dark marks, and overall pore appearance,
like
hyperpigmentation and stuff like that. Boom. Find you a good moisturizer.
That's top tier.
And sunscreen. For black girl, sunscreen during the summer.
Gotta have sunscreen. Period.
Apply it to your face and your neck. You're Gucci.
Literally. I'm telling you. But I'm happy that you were on my second podcast.
I can't believe you invited me.
Okay. I feel like this is a good podcast. I hope you guys tune in through the whole video. Thank you for tuning in. If you watched the whole video, I really appreciate you. I have plenty more videos coming, like I always say. You already know this is Golden Hours, episode 2, Lovely Bree TV. And if you didn't know, now you know. Thank you.